Jimmy Dodo. Moi Jimmy too much. Moi Jimmy too much. Moi Jimmy. Kwasiafo monti yempani for the wana almost reyen. Esa Jimmy about Jimmy ti yempani for the wana almost reyen say kwasiafo he mua. Ye na ye say omudachi. Ye na ye say omu future so ye kwasiafo as foolish as they are. Legon graduates, UCC, UDS, omuni adwuma ye. But these same people are sitting on social media defending us. Right, Abusia for Mema Munina Akwaba. Ghana for Eden Echo. Mestres Unya Drene, Abomodina shares and a Unia Bia. Nensa enka notification no Obehu say about live. Na ono so etimi ababeti no kre. Ghana for me say Eden Echo so. Ghana mino says he assign Abusi Hono. Ekoyi na se nkoyi mo amon kan kire me just say men kasa mamo mo de mo amon kasa Ghana man no saying wan kasa wo da sorry tenase na dwen say Ghana man no saying na esiko Ghana man no level a enam any baby a enam no e saying how is the current situation yen hwe dia e so on social media kakra Niedi kaino Mark Okreku Mantey ode ensemu bi atudwa oh Mark Okreku Mantey ede ensemu bi atudwa ho screenshot na amuhu screen no so no. Say I feel the pain when people use harsh words on the president. Mark Okreku Mantey say eya na eye ne ya ana say ohu say ebinom Ghana fo binom yusu ensemu a ano ohye ensemu a ano odin on eye ne master ne boss eye the slave master Nana Akufo Addo Odikro a na eye ne ya bebre. Now you see Jimmy say enti no mining konsolo he me say o man bia a Jimmy for doors so chair enyasafo bia no sa o man mo bre. I'm telling you, take it from me today, say o man bia a Jimmy for edoso chain enyansafo bia no sa oman no mo bre sa oman no abre bia no muntime nkomonim na Mark Okreku Mantey oye a living example of a blockhead because oye so insincere pedokre na on kanokre esan bibi kakra onye different aban no munti no obetra media mu anasa bi nkwasiasem ene ensemhu na woka ka kire Ghana for yet Ghana ha ena Nana Akufo Addo edidi aflawo hinatem ya nte se Mark Okreku Mantey ebetena TV anase radio so eka se eye ne ya bebre se Nana Addo odidi eye aflawo hinatem yet Ghana ha sensi amene mo kasa prices of basic commodities kwa na akosho to the point to say Ghanaians are now struggling to even make ends meet. Ghanaians are now struggling to put food on the table. Ghanaians are now struggling to feed their families. And no nye Mark Okreku Mantey yawo. Ghana for brano enye ne ya. Ghana for omo nam Libya hwate tia omo nam. Ghana for omo bre. Ghana for omo ni adwuma ye. Ghana for ekobo di omo eno no enye Mark Okreku Mantey ya. Nebom nia eye ne ya ne se ebinom betna social media, ebinom betna mainstream media ekasa harshly about or against ni slave master, ni pay master eye Odikro Akufo Addo. Eno na ene ya. You see, these are the guys I keep saying say omo nwe mo ho. These are the guys I keep saying say they don't have your interest at heart. Look into my eyes. Look, Ghana for mene mo na ekasa. I am talking to you. Mesin kwafo we ohu omo ye mampofo kwafo we omo ye wudifo kwafo mesin kwafo we omo trimu osum enye de ya Akufo Addo has insulted Ghanaians countless times enye Okreku Mantey ya because omampani bia no say yetu abama wa ohu yetu aba eyi wo say brabe siesi oman no yetu aba eyi wo say or how are o mindful and name no be you free no. It is oba na say enioma o yen e opposite na say what did you man for na tem. It Akufo Addo has insulted Ghanaians countless times. Enye Okreku Mantey ya edientia because wa men. Edientia because onu de odi how. Edientia because onu de ekomo ne no. Edientia because Akufo Addo are pointing into his government. You see? And this has been the life of the black man. We are so selfish to the point to say ono nko anya ne ho na se ekombedi ni nua kra onfa ho. So ono nko abenya ne ho na se sebe ni nua be wu kra enfa ne ho. That has been our life. Yam penokre, we are not sincere. Now betra media mu kan kwase asem ni se hunu we se obi di Akufo Addo atema na se Ghana for Owusu harsh words on Nana Akufo Addo na harsh words na se atendie na Ghana for di no na eya oya enkwase asem Akufo Addo se o mpese ka kire no Okreku Mantey ka kire no mehu se o slave master no ka kire no mehu se o boss no ka kire no se Akufo Addo mpese Ghana for ebe use harsh words on him a e de o siesie Ghana man no. Se Akufo Addo mpese Ghana fo ebedi na tema o nsiesie Ghana man no. Se Akufo Addo mpese Ghana fo benya na kasati a o nsiesie Ghana man na simple. Se o nsiesie Ghana man no na se Ghana ni biara etiminya a good life. Nobody will sit on social media and use harsh words on him. Sebi President of France cry e bonasum na Akufo Addo. Macron cry e bonasum se Akufo Addo. Macron, the leader of a great nation. The leader of a good country cry a bonasum enye Akufo Addo. Masa Monsieur Nyansa George Bush Krampo yeto mpabwa bono se Akufo Addo. Monsieur Nyansa na munya Jimmy no. Let's go to the next news. Na ye yi Okreku Mantey kran free on the Jimmy na. Ote Ghana ho Jimmy na onya obi anka Nyansa bi nkyere no. Yes. We so ena ebo ho no. Ena ebo ho no. 2022 prophecy. Me say Ghana for a free next year mo be bread rough. Take it from me. Ghana for a free next year, mobile bread rough. I'm telling you. Oh, they also me boa mark it on the wall. And your prophecy and your prediction. Because in the first place, you know, prophecy behind we are in your prediction. I'm predicting. Say the year 2022. More bread now, more bread no a bit double and that's a bit triple. And a year more a great minister, Dr. Owusu Afriyie Akoto, Edi Atujano, or say dear cry, let me read from here. Let me read from my screen here. I'll say, it is wrong perception that food prices have increased. Our data does not support it. Now say, Ghana for can say prices of basic commodities are cost no. Or say a wrong perception because data or no one and support it. Mr. Honorable Minister or whoever you call yourself. Okay? If you want the real data, go to the market. The real data is on the market, not on your paper. You are sitting in the office and talking rubbish. You see, you are sitting in an air-conditioned room and talking rubbish. The raw data on the prices of commodities in Ghana, no, go to the market. The raw data is on the ground. Go to the market, go to the shops, go to the chop bars, go to the eateries. Go and ask prices for kenke, banku, milk, and the basic things, basic amenities, basic commodities. Go and ask for their prices. Don't sit in an air-conditioned room in your office and talk rubbish. Say your data does not support it. Ghana for Mameka no crunch mo he. Mo say near this is the current situation on the ground. Abobesia to the extent they say no, every next year, one share IMF, any World Bank, any other international organizations, you know, more Ghana buy this year because Ghana minor are hitting red light. Ghana minor, ya bobesia mana bro. So say no, said before no, some basic commodities, you know, now the government used to, you know, subsidize. If it is say a year sugar, if it is say a more any sanyoma now, motor use on daily basis, no. Now I buy no eta efa a canopy. Send a buyer cheaper for you guys to buy. Send a buyer, you guys will not be so much pushed to the wall. But say no, esa besia na omabo to the limiter international community. Emo Ghana for besia biemuntino. They are looking for ways and means to generate income to support their 2022 budget. And it says no, some subsidies na buying as subsidizing or baby year free one. I say oh year free one. It every next year, you guys are going to pay the raw prices for basic commodities. Make catch them market on the wall. Every next year, you guys are going to pay the raw prices because subsidies, you know, almost year free. Because Besiana to the point they say there is no room for Besia anymore. And a Besiano so bono, they have nothing to show for the Besia. They say Akufo Addo wafeli. I'm telling you. And Akufo Addo is the worst president in Ghana's history. I'm telling you for a fact. Onyashi. Some free SHS no crowd claim say oh you know. Free SHS no was started by Kwame Nkrumah. Free SHS no it is in our constitution basic necessity ade bia nko say Ghana ni biara ensaka enye amemwo boni anka free SHS enye bibia nko say omampani bi e score political points because it is already enshrined in our constitution. Free basic education is in our constitution. Kwame Nkrumah the sha say Akufo Addo has done nothing new. So free SHS no crap buy our you know. Kwame Nkrumah was the one who started it. Kwame Nkrumah Mreso education was free. School, basic school was free. Asoja for no buy Rollins buy Akufo buy Neja Ombe side no free because they thought say Ghana na ye bre we didn't have enough money to support that. Kwame Nkrumah Mreso education, basic education was free. And in reality, no, Akufo Addo onye he has done nothing for this country. He has no legacy at all. Onye a fact. Now, Besia bebrebe na omwabono when they were in, fighting for power. One ne ba ulaya no, and a whole vice president, Adane Cafe boy. One ba umia digitalization man, and the Beka Ghana for say we don't even need to borrow or go for grants to run this country. Sika no wo Ghana ha, yet sika so now so accommodate. And na Akufo Addo buy sika no, yemi say Akufo Addo etwaira. Odikro and na Ghana 42 million shares insano. Yembisa Odikro says he can etwa na sika na fahin. He said the Ghana for who sika be able nana. He said the come na the Ghana for nana. He said Ghanaians are no longer seeing sika na wo ka ho asem and sika na way. And the Ghana for nam ahu chiremu videos a yenua no mo a omo ni bia esende maye no. Enye sa videos ni nana yebetime play wa ha. Ohwe atetia Libya for the Ghana for Nemo Libya Minia and Kawunt na Ghana and Kakwasiasem. It's Honorable Dr. Owusu Afriyie or whoever you call yourself. Go to the market. Kwakejetia, Carnation Market, Aboboloshi Makola, go there. The raw data is on the ground. You are going to find the actual data in our market centers and not in your office. Timen Kase, Ghana for claiming say prices of basic things they cost through. Now your data does not support it. We don't need your data. Your data is fake. The raw data is on the market. Go there. Now more, yeah, motio. Now abribia ya kasa say ya na mu defend the penny for no come and listen to some sense. Mo abribia ya kasa mo kuma ya penny for no. Mo defend the penny for no. Come and listen to some sense. Muntie nyansa we. Mo de minim sese de tie bia e Jimmy for de bebre ho. Banku brains no do mo doso. Listen to some sense. Mo amu defend the penny for muntie we. Why? Listen to some wisdom.
What is the difference between the ordinary thief and a political thief? Number one, the ordinary thief steals your money, your bag, your watch, and your jewelry, isn't it? But the political thief steals your future, your career, your education, your health, and your business. Number two, the hilarious part is that the ordinary thief will choose whom to rob. But you are the one who choose the political thief to rob you. Because we choose them. We vote them. We blindly say we are not blind. Who is deceiving who? The ridiculous part of the whole issue is that we will fight to defend and protect our belongings from the ordinary thief. Is it not? But we fight each other to defend and protect the political thief. Is that not what we do? Thugs will be fighting themselves to protect those that are stealing our career, stealing our joy, stealing our health, stealing our success. What a shame. What a travesty. It calls for us to think and think deep. The stage we are in as a country is not a stage where you become an onlooker. You have become an onlooker for too long. You must get ready to put your hands to the plow and be part of the process. It's not just about PVC, carry PVC. You must be in the kitchen where it is being determined. You must be there where the decisions have been made. If we are there in our numbers, they cannot outnumber us. But you leave it aloof. Oh, you know, it's too dirty. It's a dirty game. And then the dirty guy is getting to the game of play. And you are there not showing up. And when they begin to make the decisions, you will know whether it's a dirty game or not. The result is always dirty on yours. Dirty on your health. Dirty on your business. Dirty on your success and your career. I hope that is stirring up something in you.
Yeah. So you guys vote for the political thieves to come and destroy your future, to come and destroy and eat whatever you have, to come and jeopardize your future. And at the end of the day, most sorry, now as foolish as you are, as Jimmy as you are, ibinum tise kuraba chamber pot. Esan Jimmy amo Jimmy na mo start social media na mo defend and penny for no. And these guys are the ones who are wrecking the nation. Omunti ena munam Libya ye tete mo. Omunti ena munam Esreso ye tete mo. And Ghana phobi or Lebanon, Afghanistan, Kuwait, Iraq, Hawaii. These are countries that and say Ghana for putane ko. And so when the Ghana for seeking refuge in these rubbish countries, in these Arab nations, and they are being maltreated. Okawana ye sizo passport. Na ye town weni, na ye do weni, na said ye take your life. But still Ghanaians are going. Ibinum nam togu and eko. Why? Because o minum why she. And ababeto hono. There are currently about 34 African countries on the World Bank and IMF's heavily indebted countries list, according to data obtained by Business Insider Africa. How many countries do we have in Africa? 54 nations. 34 out of the 54 are heavily indebted or highly indebted. Next 20 indebted. And 34 highly indebted. 54 nations. None among these countries can be called a developed country. None among these nations can be called a first world country. Yet and a third world, and a third world, and a third world, and we are happy in our misery, we are happy in our folly, we are happy in our stupidity, gross idiocy, incompetence, and mismanagement. 34 countries Ghana ka ho, yet and at those days ko for dia ko hepic, and a ko for na ye ko for na dia ko ye no, and a ko for na sa ye free ho sa meboa, and na dia Ghana. Say, yeah, can happy countries are whether we are going to register or not register. Yes, I can home automatically you can home because we are highly indebted. Busy I am paying 4 nano. Fanya shio. Na as painful as it is. So can once and more. Na Ghana phone kwasia for a mua and praco and 90 bisa will say. Now crampono e die na wono mamne baba motim aye e dia boa Ghana man okwasia Jimmy awa Jimmy ye taxes are ye tua and no near contribution to the nation. Sa woni mo make kire wo ne. Sa mo to a mo tua mo taxes are mo tua no and no any mo contribution to the development and progress of the country. Mo ni mo a mo make kire mo Jimmy dodo. Ghanaian youth, about 99%. Moi Jimmy dodo, moi Jimmy, and emu do too much. Moi Jimmy too much. Moi Jimmy. Na munsia nyansa. Kwasia obisa our life. What they want to road taxes, why taxes na emma penny phone kwasia for we say. Omo fancy say Ghana mino. At the end of the day, they do nothing for you. They enrich themselves. They take or bank the monies abroad. When they are sick, they run abroad. Holidays, they go abroad. Their families living abroad. And abuti finum, mutio brenum, anumen tua obuada, abribiano, se wanga kwa yawana tuana sa obuada, Jimmy, as foolish as you are. Motikana defending and kwasiafo and mua ya ye fra omo penifo and mua way as foolish as most of you are. Now me say munya hwehwe I want Ghanaians to suffer more than this. Yeah. If I say Ghana for a break saying every 2022 I want you guys to suffer more than this. You will suffer till you die. Make a tremune. You guys will suffer to your grave. You guys will suffer to death. Mark it on the wall. Moi Jimmy dodo. Moi Jimmy too much. Moi Jimmy too much. Moi Jimmy. Kwasiafo munti yempani for the one almost reyen. Esan Jimmy about Jimmy ti yempani for the one almost reyen say kwasiafo he mua. Yena yesa mudachi. Yena yesa mu future so yen kwasiafo as foolish as they are. Legon graduates, UCC, UDS, omuni aduma ye. But these same people are sitting on social media defending us. These same people are on social media fighting those who are fighting for them, those who are talking for them, those who are speaking for them. How can the country develop with this level of idiocy? How can this country develop with this level of stupidity and ignorance among you, the youth? Mu ye timid. Mu amuni nyansa. Mu so ba say Jimmy. Mu dua enwe. As a sabi nipa adwen na mutrim. Sabi aponchi adwen na mutrim wa na mebisa mo. Mu adwen na mutrim no eye di adwen aponchi adwen odwan adwen odwan me kra ni nyansa che Ghana Ghanaian youth 99%. Enwan ne ponchempu ni nyansa che mo. Enwan ene ponchempu ni nyansa che mo. Eno ti na se obi kasa wo betina ayi baabi a wote efinu mu a wote no afa hwan phone o phone e kra wo na screen kra akrake no what type say I what have you done for the country kwasia me na me see rose me na me see hospital me na me see Ghana minor. Do I control your resources? Does any social media person controls Ghana's resources? Do you pay taxes to anybody? My Jimmy dodo. My Jimmy too much. Sometimes those who call us to tell us, Freemind, you guys should leave Ghanaians alone. Look, Munyanim free Ghana metina brochira munyai Ghana for pese omo bre. Ghana for ni jibre ho. Ghana for pen kaiko. Ghana for pen progress. San for na omo frame and I say men can say omo frame. E kan sa ensem no kire no. They are right. No cry trouble no more cano. Say Ghanaians are not ready for change because you to nankasa no more Jimmy. Now na Jimmy. Una nankanso no Jimmy. And now na nanso be Jimmy ye. And now man no papa be Jimmy ye. And as I say I want to Jimmy come on. It's a generation of fools. Generation of a mua. Generation of a Jimmy for nicompus. Idiot. Morons. And I mugu a fomo. Mugu a finum. And I mu Jimmy. Month now, every next year, you guys will see fire. Someone say what, Jimmy? Every next year, you guys will see fire. Every next year, those who run will run. Those who stay will stay. Month now, a phenom, a Jimmy for. Month now. Every next year, you will see fire. Kwasia. And then with me in Toshe. Mugu Ghana ho. Munya no mua o mua brochire ada romanti. And amunya aduanedi. Munyanom mo fa no mu a omunam sno mu ye adwumaden etia brochire ada romanti na munya aduane di nkwasiafo emuasefo emua montira wona munyimi saa mutise nkontrofi mutise nkontrofi kwasiafo na de wudi nyansa krampo no yese ko aboa ntatia nchen ko hwe na kwan na so nyansa wo de wa Jimmy krampo a wa dwenye atuma no kwa aboa ntatia nchen hwe na kwan na so nyansa okwasea aboa ntatia ope bremu e na ope na duane gu bon mu aboa ntatia ope bremu o e na ope na duane gu bon mu so to bre no ba na ohyemu din na odidi ompe ne ho asem ompe hawo kwasea emu akra plane and tatia crab planning and me and grantia crab planning for the future. Mutual mindum and you call yourself human beings with no plan, with no future, with nothing. What Jimmy Dodo? What Jimmy Dodo? They catch them on there. What Jimmy? 99% of Ghana youth. What Jimmy? They catch them on there. Mrs. Pain. What Jimmy? You see, you say, eh? If you say, kwasia ni tia na agrogu. Se kwasia ni tia na agrogu. Enti se, muma moniti, na se musue nyansan agro na begu, yempenifo will no longer take us for granted. Mwa chiminti, ena yempenifo no bu yesa. Mwa chiminti, ena yempenifo no se o maino. Mwa chiminti, ena yempenifo no take us for granted. Moya mua. Now to Ghana, Ghana is good, and so what? Leave us alone. Ghana is good. I'm only hoping Senka abroche for no make cow muntie. Munya isikana mo sandiko Ghana no abroche for munya isikana mo sandiko Ghana no Ghana for they are okay. The Ghana is New York. Ghana is Alaska. Ghana is Washington. They are okay. Accra is the greatest city in the whole world. They are okay. They don't need any help. Leave them alone. Let them suffer. Asiafo. Mon penny for Jimmy na most more Jimmy. Nasa mon penny for Jimmy and Kamua. At least. Mubet me atenase. I put him on penny for in check. No, most more Jimmy. Now you can see by. No wonder we are suffering in the best of plenty. In the abundance of water, the fool is thirsty. In the abundance of water, the fool, the Jimmy for is thirsty. The tip on Kosuo or chi pete, utiza peteti, a couple deals come do, but you are drowning in water. Unyimiya. Yo, tra. Now there, Monchamo taxes. And the musica na. Mukoko sika, mugodu sika, mo oil sika, mo pot money, mo everything money. Montreal for my penny for way. Now omuni enkoso sell my no. Omuni enkoso ba Ghana man nya basa na montina ho na mo defend wo. Why? Mo Jimmy dodo. You catch them mo Jimmy too much. Majority of Ghanaian youth are fools. Majority of the youth are stupid. They think like a mua. They behave like animals. They talk like people with no brains. If next year you go see fire. Me say, oh Breno, they ain't never brew. Oh Breno, ye never brew, but a binum be brachi, binum. Me na me come to them. A binum be brachi, binum. Some of us are trying in our own small way. Some of us are creating our own destinies. Some of us are planning for our own future into a bread year or biara bread. Me so me come be me bread bat. Who are on shame a beer over bracheme. And on the point I me catch now. So who are on shame a beer over bread at me. Because you to 30 years. You are still living with your parents. 18 years are living alone. 18 years are driving. 18 years are having the best of life. Because 35 years. 35 years, you can't boast of anything. Even good clothes, 35 years, you have no better clothes. On that day, now you force. Kwasia, kwa broche koshe ochi, kwa broche koshe eni, mon kwa broche na mon koshe, mwa jimi dodo. Asia, mwa jimi nti, osi force ukrampu ye chain store, kwasia to. Mwa jimi nti, osi force ye chain store, e kom asifo, o hiasifo. Monta hoda munyimi. And wallow in your poverty, your misery. Continue to wallow in your poverty, your backwardness, and your misery. A time is coming, you will see. Asia. Akufo Addo, so father last born on me wa. Akufo Addo, so father last born on nti. Emma obi anka ne ho asem. Akufo Addo, father no maame. Omo last born ni Akufo Addo. Enti emma obi anka ne ho asem. Kwasia for no wonder mo. Mo be brache say. I'm telling you. Mo be brache say. What Jimmy dodo? You can Jimmy Ghanaian youth. They say Africa Jimmy no, they come in great. Africa Jimmy no, they come in grace. And before you net Jimmy now, so a bit Jimmy no, a last grade. Ghana for Jimmy no, a last grade. Me catch them up. Ghana for Jimmy no, a last grade. Kwajo na me chiao. Ghana for Jimmy no, me say a last grade. Mo Jimmy dodo, mo Jimmy no, ebu pi, ebu do, banku brains, banku, mo Jimmy, mo nsia nyansa, mo Jimmy. Now there. Ensota homa chi na wantia. Ade chi ya opi enso e hu. Ha? O da ya ensoto ye, e na se wantia. Ade chi ya opi enso nti we hu. Ene Central Region 40 ho, e na ye chiche eye coal port ma omo. Ye chiche coal port, common coal port. E de dada omo. Mo Jimmy dodo. Ohia ya damo ampa. Ohia e ya damo. Ohia magana fa bodam. Ohia magana fo Jimmy. Ohia magana fo adwenya adwuma. Ohia magana fo dodo na adane mua. Asia. Ena wo a wote Ghana, o mpe no kura bia wo ya boa, o maame ya boa, wasifo nyina ya mua. Me na me ka me kire wo. Kwasia wo a wote Ghana, a wo say Ghana man say ya ese no, esa sa wo de wo nya bidinti o nka no kura, wo ya boa, wo ya de, wo ya ponchi. Utisa kwakuo mwa Jimmy dodo munsuya nyansa na mwa Jimmy dodo ene mwa Jimmy asia abua ko kompuso hwania obone ma ho bai abua ko kompono se ohwania ohunyansa ebone ma ho bai kwasiafo motiwo you can't even protect your resources motiwo you can't even protect your resources. And a brofo di siesi omukro na mo sorry a masa ko gina embassy ato something say bro ni ma visa na fa bra go chire kwasiato. Once a slave always a slave mentality. Once a slave always a slave. They feel comfortable in their slavery. Oh, leave us alone. Leave the chains on our hands. Leave the chains on our hands. Leave the chains on our legs. Leave the chains on our necks. Leave us alone. Free mind. Leave me alone. I am a comfortable slave. A mua. Free mind, leave me alone. I am a comfortable slave. Sometimes you make some of us even hate being part of you. You make some of us dislike being part or for me to even call myself a Ghanaian. You make I hate the name Ghana. Why Jimmy Dodo? We are the baby. And the Kasa Munti. We are the baby. We are here for. And I'm free. What kind of womb get birth to this nicompus? What kind of womb get birth to these people? What kind of womb get birth to this refracts? I won't mean 20 years won't mean 25 years, 30 years, 35 won't mean me. What Jimmy's are they? I don't know what Jimmy's are. What Jimmy don't know. I see a four. 3rd of December, 3rd December, Mushemo Boise. 3rd December, Mushemo Boise, and as a follow, Mushemo Boise. Go and demonstrate and speak your mind. Go and voice out the raw truth to the government. Akufo Addo must resign. While failing, Akufo Addo must resign. I don't know Jimmy's are. Why I know about trust and this is for Nasma. Unni and no sin asma me. Oh, my men asma me. Oh, nana asma me. Kwasia a buatoliwa. Kwasia. Some better na hano. Yeah, the end is for a sign. Sign for my name. Me better na hano. And this is for sign for my name. Oh, my me. Oh, nana asma me. Kwasia for and muasi for and crassi for. Why Jimmy do? Sia for mu Jimmy nko. I talk because of the few wise who are unfortunate enough to have found themselves among the majority of idiots. They are the main reason why I'm on social media talking. Ekamusa emuano kwa kamenfa ho. Mume ukra kwa kamu. What Jimmy do? What Jimmy? O nana Nigeria na sa Owusu Jimmy. O ma mi Jimmy na sa Owusu Jimmy. O father Jimmy na sa Owusu Jimmy. Mompeni for Jimmy na sa Owusu Munyimi. Asia kwa most of us school, and I'm your man, and a diploma, and I'm your degree, and I'm a home and Jimmy and I then. Would diploma no degree in nature, I won't mean Suyana. Would diploma and no degree in nature, won't mean Suyana. Where Jimmy, and Mua, and Chain, and Grantier, or Pro, and Nay. I see a four. Why Jimmy no? I told Rebia, we have to, address you as you need to be addressed. I told Rebia, we have to put aside all protocol and address you the way you must be addressed. Why Jimmy, we are wanting a penny for Yamusano, Kwasia, Akufo Addo to be called UK. Senga Akufo Addo, if he was to be the president of America, Akufo Addo would have never built a cathedral for them because they know that they are wise. If Akufo Addo was the prime minister of UK, he would not, or he wouldn't have dared to come out and say, I'm building a cathedral for you because he knows that you can afford the omuni nyansa. Esan say, omuni sa Ghana for ya mua, Ghana for ya Jimmy Fonti. He is here building a cathedral for you. Once, meanwhile, and so krabunya binom, mo lighting yet, mo kwine yet, mo be pian yet. On farm hokra because on there or yaria or full plane nese wa broni kwa abotire kwa jeni hwan yaresa kwasiafo parafo bikofo motigana hona jimie nko na mo jimi moya moa fools every next day you will see fire. Mark it on the wall. They'll squeeze you. They'll squeeze your intestines out of your mouth. Every next year you will see fire. As here for now there, I will be on my phone, Emra inbox moon, and I free my place. Can you link me to any travel agency? I will link you to Whitney Nelson. I will link you to Whitney Nelson. Usun Suenyansa. I come to an opera to Kwasia Suenyansa. Nagana mani ye. Suenyansa you swaging. Nagana mani ye. Or they can come to my inbox and type say, free my please. My money is ready. Why is Robert? Kwasia. Why is what Nanamna was senuni? Why Chimido? A mua. Yebeshia.
Facebook now can measure power.
Eyasha TikTok so.
Sir. Ude abrefi na chemidino.
Rappers baby o ha. Omo fa ho omo di to beto TikTok sia. Ho de nka be twa omo nyina.
Ebe di munjuma. Mate.
Na me pese me keka nsem bebre batsa.
Mate.
Ipa wa henti me be
na ati no.
Oh, chum say ya. Mama no turn the corner.
Baba be shisho.
Yo mate. Yo.